we're gonna go celebrate your release. Where are we going? Okay, so we're gonna go scout out Logan Paul at Cherry Lounge.
Logan Paul, the Cherry Lounge!
Fucking Paul!
I'm a dirty girl. I'm a dirty girl.
I was out of town and I was in California working. So as soon as I heard that Jade was bummed out that I was out of town, I knew that the girls had to take her out because she is such a social butterfly, and Logan Paul was the perfect way to take her mind off of that.
How did you find out about the Logan Paul event this weekend?
Actually, a lot of my friends work at the local clubs and bars here in Nashville, so I had an exclusive VIP invite actually to the Cherry Lounge to be able to attend, and I had heard that Jade was like a huge fan, so I got with MelRose and Conway. We kind of like schemed together to go surprise her at this event.
Hey girl, what are you doing?
I'm just chilling, reading. I've not had a great day.
What happened?
Dude, it was my single release, and the guy that I wrote the song about just like hit me up on some bullshit. I'm just completely over it. Like, I miss Conway. She usually just kind of brings me back down to earth with this kind of stuff, so I don't know. I'm just feeling a little lonely.
Yeah, I totally understand. Well, we're in the lobby and we're actually coming up to see you.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. I'll open my door. Oh my god, let me.
Yes! Okay, see you in a second.
Honestly, it's like the worst fucking FOMO ever, like living in two places and having friends, because then like I'll be here for 2 or 3 weeks and then like nothing fun happens, and then as soon as I leave, something cool happens, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me? So I've like learned to just take a deep breath and just know that everything is perfection and I'm never missing out and I'm not having FOMO, even though I have FOMO.
You mentioned being bummed out because Conway was out of town and your ex texted you that night of your new single's release date. Can you speak a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so the guy that I wrote the song about was not very happy about it, and he kind of tried to ruin my day a little bit. And usually the person that I would talk to about that is Conway. She usually grounds me and kind of like centers me, and she wasn't here. So yeah, it was not a great day.
Hi, so we're going out.
Wait, what? We're going out.
You have to get ready.
We come bearing gifts.
Gifts is my love language.
Yes, I know, and it's a jade green.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yes, we are here to make you feel better.
Oh my god, you guys are the best. Yes, so we're gonna go celebrate your release. Where are we going? Okay, so we're gonna go scout out Logan Paul at Cherry Lounge.
Logan Paul, the Cherry Lounge!
Fucking Paul at the Cherry Lounge. Really?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a fan, I swear. I don't even like it. Yeah, as soon as I heard it, I was like, we have to get on the list and we have to take Jade. Like,
Okay, ready,
oh my god, okay.
How surprised were you when MelRose and Tawni told you that they were at your place?
Oh, I was shocked. Also, my apartment's like pretty hard to get into, so kudos to them for figuring that out.
Are you a Logan Paul fan?
I am not really a Logan Paul fan.
No.
No.
This is like embarrassing because what if he sees this one day and I'm just like a weird fangirl? But hear me out. I'm obsessed with his podcast. I'm a big fan of podcasts, and he has a really great one called Impulsive. I am manifesting that I am a guest on it one day. But yeah, so like I am a fan of Logan Paul, okay? Kill me, like, damn. We're on the streets!
Is your day turning around?
I'm feeling so much better and I'm so excited for tonight. So happy to be with my girls. You guys always make me feel better.
Yes, that is the job, no shame.
What is it like having a group of friends who will come by and take you out when you're not feeling so good about things?
It's amazing. I've honestly never had that, and so it's really cool to have a group of girls around me who pick me up when I'm down.
Did you think you'd actually get to meet Logan that night? How sure were you percentage-wise?
I was really hopeful just for the sake of like, you know, for Jade, and I thought it'd be something really cool to capture. If it happened, which it was like a 0.1% chance for me, if it happened, the chance that maybe I could ask him to say the word shameless in the South and put it in my intro was really appealing. But no, I really didn't think it would happen.
No, I did not think I was gonna meet him at all. I was 90% sure I wouldn't meet him, but I knew that like I would be in his vicinity, but I was 90% sure I would meet his friends. That did happen, so. He came up to me and was like, nice to meet you, I'm Mike. And I was like, oh, hi. Like, I don't watch his podcast religiously. He's the co-host on Impulsive.
What was your reaction seeing Logan walking out of the club?
First off, I didn't even know Logan was walking out of the club. I completely missed that. So like, I was standing behind Jade and I wasn't even recording. And we were just like, you know, at the front trying to get into the lounge. And a bunch of people were walking out and someone complimented Jade's dress, which stood out to me because I have great taste, and yes, it's a great dress. So when they said, I like your dress, I got all excited and I was like, oh, I like your dress.
Logan's manager came up to me and told me he liked my dress.
And then Jade turned around, she was like, there goes Logan. And I was like, oh fuck. This my immediate thought was like, this might be the only shot we have of him in the whole episode. So immediately like got on my camera like a total fucking creep, pretended to take a selfie as one does to capture the mirror back of Logan's head in a clip to use for this episode. So you're welcome.
In retrospect, knowing most of that night didn't actually include Logan Paul at all, does that make you feel better about missing it?
Honestly, no, because I feel like I manifest so much cool stuff in my life that we could have hung out with him and something could have happened. And I'm like, well, I love California, I love the beach and all, but like, dude, cool stuff happens when I'm not down.
So I don't normally drink. I'll probably have like a glass of wine every couple months or like something more in that kind of space. But like to go out and like party and let loose and drink, that is like a once a year encounter. That is like the Christmas or the Super Bowl of me having fun. It's very rare and it hasn't happened since and won't happen for a while.
What do you remember about that night?
I
remember making out with Melrose. I believe we did like a little striptease like dance type thing. Yeah, Tizzy's is very blurry.
If there is one place we can always count on to get us back on our feet after a night out like that one, it is certainly Love Language.
Can you give a little backstory on Love Language, the restaurant, and how it became the No Shame Gang's favorite spot?
I mean, the food's phenomenal. If you're in Nashville, definitely go check it out. But Love Language is actually a friend of ours owns it. His name is Crosby. I met him through, of course, my boyfriend Garrett. They are long-term best friends, and the food is just next level amazing. They're constantly like changing the menu up, so there's always something new and exciting to try, and I just think it fits like with the show, and our brand is perfect. So
how are you feeling?
I don't know. I don't even know how to verbalize that. I woke up with one less nail, one less toe nail. I lost both my phones And
oh my god.
Jade's light, by the way. I owe you light.
Oh no. I brought the light for like vlogging. It's okay. They're like $27.
Thank God. I'm just gonna get a round of lights for everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for the water.
Of course. Yeah, we definitely need the water. Did you end up staying at Jade's?
No, she called my husband who came and rescued me, thank God.
Yeah, I just ended up like dipping out. I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, bitch, take yourself off.
Wow,
Like,
I
you have
wish
to go.
I could do that though. Like that's such a.
I don't really remember doing it. I just know that it happened.
Yeah, I don't have a mirror moment, but when I rescued my phones from Tootsie's, I had recorded myself losing my phone on my phone.
Wait, what?
I have a full video of me putting my phone down while I was recording, no idea. I was like so hard for the vlog that night.
Right.
Washing my hands, having a conversation with a fellow drunk girl, and then leaving my phone.
Oh my gosh, that is fucking great.
That's the next level.
Wow. And then I think I called your phone and someone from Tootsie's picked up and they were like, hey, like we have both phones. Right? Did they have both?
Yes, they did. So when I went to the bar, I was like, I'm looking for a phone with like a cartoon on the case. I'm like, well, how big's the cartoon? I'm like, you have both my phones? The one is little for my other phone and my one's big. And they're like, yes, you have both your phones. And they like made me unlock it.
How the hell do you lose two phones?
I don't know. How do you find two phones?
That's true. That's true.
Shout out to Tootsie's because like most bars.
No, that's next. Yeah, no.
So, well, cheers to feeling better.
Cheers to getting
and our
our lives back
first
on track.
night, raging together.
Yes, that was awesome.
Less shots next time.
Yeah. I had a blast though. That was so fun.
I did too. So
Cherry Lounge was dope.
Yes. And then, where did you end up playing?
So the day after, I was so dead. I had to perform 2 shows.
How did you survive?
Dude, I don't even know. Like, I napped in between both of my shows. I slept all the way up until my first one, drank coffee, and I was like, I gotta do it. That's
the life.
That's the life, you know?
Yeah.
Rockstar lifestyle.
That's right.
So I performed both of my shows. So the second show was in a more like private, secluded room in one of my venues.
Yeah.
And I'm singing, and the elevators open, and Logan Paul walks in with his girlfriend and his manager and his security. And I'm like, what a beautiful ending. Like,
so it was really cool. I just had this weird feeling that he was going to do that because from my vision, I could see out the door of the VIP room and he was walking up the stairs at one point. And I'm kind of in a room in that venue where, you know, someone like Logan Paul would go. So it's very closed off, it's very private, it's members only. So I figured that was gonna happen. And then behind me, when I heard the elevator doors open and the whole room kind of like got a weird energy, got silent, I was like, he's behind me right now. So yeah, they walked through, but I was singing Strawberry Wine and like, I'm not happy about that. That is maybe the one country song that I sang, and it's like, why was I singing that song when Logan walked in? Like, I couldn't have been singing like Drake or Kanye or Halsey, you know, something more on brand.
No, he knew you weren't a country girl. Your hair is just like, it says rock star when you're on tour.
yeah, absolutely. I was like, fuck, like that's what he hears. But at least I could say, like, he's heard my voice before.
That's
you know,
right.
when I'm a guest on his podcast one day.
That's right.
I'll be like, do you remember the time? Like,
Do you remember?
that's like a manifestation. So it was
He'll probably have you sing Strawberry Wine.
I know. Oh my god, I would be like so embarrassed.
That's hilarious. You said there was a fight and someone got arrested?
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's when I exited.
Good
So,
like, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I
was
remember
drunk.
that from our text, not from like memory.
literally, I don't even know where this dude came from. There was this brawl that started, and somehow, like, one of the guy's arms, like, had flung my purse off my arm, and my purse just, like, went flying. And I'm just standing there, like, what the hell? So, I go over to pick my purse up, and a guy pulls my arm back, and he was like, no, don't get involved in the fight. And I'm like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
you know, like, don't touch it. I was like, I'm getting my purse. Well, then my buddy turned around and saw
Him grab
that
you.
he grabbed me, and so then they like kind of had words, and I was like, no, everything's fine. He thought that I was going to the other fight, and I'm not. I'm just trying to get my purse off the floor. So then my buddy's buddy, little short dude, no offense to short dudes, but
Short kings.
anyways, so all of a sudden he thinks that the fight that's behind us involves us somehow. He did a freaking ninja spider jump on this dude in the freaking stairwell, and all like 20 dudes start like barreling down the stairs.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, what the
Down
hell is
those
going
long ass
on?
stairs at Tootsie's.
I mean, I don't know
those
how
are
long they were.
treacherous.
So terrible. And I'm just like at the top with my purse, like, the fuck is going on? And I was like, this is my time where I need to go home. So then I went out and was waiting on my Uber, which took forever because
Of course.
she wouldn't just cross over Broadway. I'm not sure why. But anyway, so I'm sitting there at the edge of the road, like waiting. And like a couple of my DJ friends are like, are you okay? I'm like, no. But anyway, so then I'm standing there and I look across and who's getting arrested? But little spider monkey dude.
Oh my
No
god.
way. Is he okay? Is he out of
Yeah,
jail?
is he good?
Yeah, no, he's
Okay,
fine. He
okay.
actually ended up DMing me. It's in my request folder. I didn't open it, but he was like, I'm really sorry about, what happened. I don't even remember. I'm like,
Same,
you were a
bro.
spider monkey. You were totally fine. Flying squirrel in the freaking. Oh
He
my
sounds
God.
like a great
That was funny
security.
as shit. Though. I was like, where did he even just come? Like he's like came with
Straight
peanuts.
ninja.
Ultimately, Jade didn't get to meet Logan Paul, but she did come into contact with him, and he got to hear her sing, which is even better. And even better for Tawni and I, thanks to us, she was hungover when she had to do it, which, that's what friends are for.
Next week on Shameless in the South.
It is so good to have Conway back in the mix. It is not the same dynamic when she's not here.
They literally have taken screenshots of my OnlyFans and brought her into court, trying to tell the court system four times in the past 2 years that I am making content in front of my children. They've lost all 4 times.
Why does anyone care what any of us do to support ourselves when we're not hurting anyone? We're literally not doing anything negative at all.